dreams we forget. We all have dreams we forget. When you're low, you're so low. When you're low, you're so low. Now you want to go where no one is lonely and rose water drips from my mouth like honey.
He brings great news. The raven himself is hoarse.
That crows the fatal entrance of the king.
Come, you spirits that tend on mortal thoughts. Unsex me here, and fill me from the crown to the toe-top full of direst cruelty. Make thick my blood.
Stop up the access and passage to remorse, that no compunctious visitings of nature shape your fell purpose, nor keep peace between the affectionate.
Come to my woman's breasts, and take my milk for gall. Great gowns, worthy Cawdor, greater than both by the all-hail hereafter. Thy letters have transported me beyond this ignorant present, and I now feel the future in its teeth.
My dearest love, the king comes here tonight.
And when goes hence?
Tomorrow, as he purposes.
Oh, never shall sun that morrow see.
Put an end to the whole squalid business. Kill the king. Your face, my babe, is as a book where men may read strange matters.
To beguile the time, look like the time. Bear welcome in your eye, your hand, your tongue. Look like the innocent flower, but be the serpent under it.
He that's coming must be provided for, and you shall put this night's great business into my dispatch, which, for all our nights and days to come, shall give solely sovereign sway and masterdom.
We will speak further.
Only look up clear!
To alter favour ever is to fear. Leave all the rest to me.
Thrice the bridal woman hath moaned, thrice the unborn baby pig whines. 'Tis time, round about the cauldron go, in the poisoned entrails throw, tone that under cold stone, days and nights has 31, sweltered venom, sleeping got, boil thou now in the charmed pot. Double, double, toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble. Fillet of a fen snake, in the cauldron boil and bake. Eye of newt and tongue of dog, wool of bat and toe of frog. Adder's fork and blind worm's sting, lizard's leg and howler's wing. For a charm of powerful trouble, like a hell broth, boil and bubble.
Scale of dragon, tooth of wolf, witch's mummy, moor and gulf, of the raven salt sea shark, roots of hemlock, diggeth in the dark, liver of blaspheming Jew, cool of goat and slips of yew, slivered in the moon's eclipse, Turk's nose and Tartar's lips. Finger of a first strangled babe,
Yet to come.
If it were done, when 'tis done, then 'twere well it were done quickly. If the assassination could trammel up consequence and catch, with to see success, that but this blow might be the be-all and end-all here. But here, upon this bank and shoal of time, chump the life to come. In these cases, we still have judgment here. Now we but teach bloody instructions which, being taught, return to plague the inventor. This even-handed justice commends to the ingredient of our poisoned chalice, to our own lips. He's here in double trust, first as his kinsman and his subject, strong both against the deed, then as his host, who should against his murderer shut the door, not bear the knife myself. Besides, this king hath all his faculties so meek, hath been so clear in his great office, that his virtues, who plead like angels, trumpet tongue against the deep damnation of his taking off. And pity, like a naked newborn babe, striding the blast, or heaven's cherubim, horsed upon the sightless couriers of the air, should blow a horrid deed in every eye. The tears should drown the wind. I have no spur to prick the sides of my intent, only vaulting ambition, which overleaps itself and falls on the other. How now? What news?
The king is almost supped. Why has he left the chamber?
Hath he asked for me?
No, you know the king has.
We will proceed no further in this business. The king hath honoured me of late, and I bought golden opinions from all sorts of people that would be worn now in their newest gloss, not cast aside so soon.
Here, and yet you would make both. They have made themselves, and that their fitness doubt now does unmake you. I will, if sunk, and know how tender 'tis to love the babe that milks me.
I would, while it was smiling in your face.
Pluck your nipple from his boneless gums!
And dash the brains out! Had I so sworn as you have done to this?
If we should fail?
Fail, but screw your courage to the sticking place.
And we'll not fail!
When the king is asleep, whereto the rather shall his day's hard journey soundly invite him. His 2 chamberlains will I with wine and with sails so convince memory, the warder of the brain shall be but a few, and the receipt of reason a limbeck only, when in swinish sleep their drenched natures lie as in a death.
What cannot you and I perform upon the unguarded king?
Will not put upon his spongy officers who shall bear the guilt of our great crown.
Bring forth men, children only, for thy undaunted mettle should compose nothing but males. will it not be received when we have marked with blood of those sleeping too from his chamber, and use their very daggers that they have done?
Who dares receive it other?
As we shall make our griefs and clamours roar
upon his death.
I am settled, and bend up each corporal agent to this terrible feat. Away, and mock the time with fairest show. A false face must hide, but a false heart doth know.
Good evening, Lady McDale.
So you are here again, Judge.
As you see, Adam.
Now I'll shoot you, Judge.
No, 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 don't stand there aiming at me.
This is what comes of sneaking in by the back way.
Are you out of your senses?
Dear me. Did I happen to hit you?
I wish you would let these pranks alone!
Well, come in then, Judge.
Haven't you tired of that sport yet? What are you shooting at?
I'm just firing in the air.
Well, allow me, madam. I know this pistol well. Now we won't be playing at that game anymore today.
Well, what in heaven's name would you have me do with myself?
Have you had no visitors?
Not one.
And is Master McDay not home yet either?
No. There are pressing matters at court. He must stay by the king's side a little longer.
Of course. How stupid of me not to have thought so myself. If I had known, I would have come a little earlier.
You should go. Islet is not likely to be back for some time yet.
Never mind, I shall not be impatient. Have you enjoyed staying in your new home?
Yes, you may be sure of that.
But McDay's letter spoke of nothing but happiness.
Mattea. You see, he thinks there's nothing so delightful as living away from his wife and children to serve his king. And of course, the king's beautiful princess.
Well, that is his vocation in life.
Yes. And I'm sure when it's your vocation, but oh, Judge, how mortally bored I've been.
Do you really say so in downright earnest?
Surely you can understand it, to go months without meeting a soul.
Yes. I, too, should feel that. The deprivation.
All I require is a pleasant and intimate interior, where I can make myself useful in every way and free to come and go.
Oh, what, as master of the house, do you
Yes.
mean?
No. Because there's always someone standing by.
Suppose someone were to jump in and join the couple.
That is quite another matter.
A trusted, sympathetic friend.
Yes. That would be a relief indeed.
The triangle is completed.
Listen.
There's a story that has to be told. Listen!
This place is not our home. I wish to see it burn beneath our feet.
That man, your husband, has brought you destruction. Real leaking blood.
The day he arrived, the death ship.
The woman I serve.
Who calls me friend. Whose sons I would nurse.
Hedda.
Fell horribly in love.
With Islet, a demon, a he-devil.
The islet Hedda betrayed her country.
The islet Hedda slaughtered her king.
For Islet, Hedda ruined herself.
Islet has betrayed his family.
His lawful wife, his sons.
He has left them for his new princess.
His new king's daughter.
And abandoned she who loves him more than life.
He remarries today.
Hedda has begged him to remember his vows.
She has begged heaven to make him remember.
But all in vain.
He ignores her craving, aching love.
And drives her to an awful grave.
She has not eaten.
He has not slept.
She is half mad with sorrow
calls out for her old king and her old home.
Both abandoned for this wretched place.
And still more wretched man.
She'll turn a bloody hand to her own house!
Her own family!
Lullaby and good night.
With roses bedight, with lilies overspread, is baby's wee bed. Lay thee down now and rest, may thy slumber be blessed. Lay thee down now and rest, may thy slumber be blessed. Lullaby and good night.
Kill them.
My
Kill
love, dear my
Kill them. Kill them. Kill them. Kill them.
I ask you, who watch in the darkness, can there be any ending but this?
We are all of us trapped in this pain. There is nothing for us.
But this story, in this place, forever.
I've told you before, more than once, that your temper would get you into trouble. You could have stayed here. You could have been happy again. Now you've forced yourself into exile. Your words don't hurt me. I've forgiven all the terrible curses, the vengeful lies you spat at me. Petition the king to let you stay. But you're your own worst enemy, and you've insulted the royal family one too many times. You've scared the king, and the result is banishment. Still, I don't hate you. I'll support you and your sons in exile, and you won't be destitute. Trust me.
Trust you?
Oh, he is a foul and craven mess of a man.
You come here, my enemy, the gods' enemy, and ask me to trust you.
Has he fallen so far into lust that he's lost the sense of his own shame?
I'm glad you're here. It makes me stronger in my loathing just to see you. To show you what you've made of me. Look at me! I saved your fetid, useless life. I loved you like no woman has loved before. I abandoned my honor. I slaughtered my king. You've forgotten. I have grown you sons. I have bled and will bleed them out for you. I will pluck my nipples from their boneless gums and dash the brains out, had I so sworn.
And he has thrown you away! He's turned everything upside down!
The promises mean nothing to you. Do you think the gods have died that you can so easily break the oaths you made in their names? My damned hand, which you once held. His knees you used to embrace. Polluted now, having been touched by you. Infected and infested with your sin. For old time's sake, let's pretend I don't despise you. You said you'll help me, then tell me, where am I to go? Where am I and your bastard sons to settle ourselves?
Back to your so-called home?
Where you dyed the sand with innocent blood to give him pleasure!
Think what a welcome you've received there.
He'll support you?
Where?
Nowhere for us to go. Nowhere! Think of us as you sit at your wedding meal. Your family, reduced by you to beggars, wretches, reduced to nothing. Think of us and choke.
I'd hoped not to have to trade words with you like this, but it seems I must defend myself against these charges, steer my course safely through the storms your tongue whips up. Your sacrifices. I've given you more than you ever gave me. I married you. I made you happy. I civilized you. I killed the king for you. You'd never known law or justice. You were nothing when I found you. And now you talk with kings and cry to gods. I don't go to the king out of lust or greed or because I hate our old life. I go to survive. We're strangers, we have nothing. We would have starved. I will not see my sons gasping and shivering in poverty. Whilst I draw breath, I will see them lead the best lives I can give. Now I'll be a prince, and keep you and your sons safe. Keep my family safe. Is that wrong? You're jealous of the king, blind with envy, else you'd be able to see the wisdom in what I do.
Does he really expect these words, these sighs to win you now?
He is the most callous, the most sick-hearted of men.
For he'd have told you of this scheme.
Ask your consent.
For this most generous of us.
Protecting your sons.
giving them a better life.
Wed like a thief, creeping through the night.
Spurred on by pathetic, meat-like lust!
You hid your plans and deserted us!
And if I discussed it with you, you'd have agreed. Look at you. How could I have told you?
We all know why he left.
He looked to the future and...
You saw yourself old, with an old wife bringing shame upon you.
Think what you like. I am marrying the princess to ensure our safety. Yours and mine. And the boys. To make our family steady with royal blood. In the name of heaven, woman, stop this stubbornness. Open your eyes and see the help I am offering you.
Oh, spare us all from his help. Your help brings destruction and exile.
That was your own fault. Don't blame me for that.
My fault!
You can't! The king! Threatened his daughter and his palace. What did you expect?
My curse falls not only on the king, but on all who have wronged me.
This argument is over. If you will take money to help the boys or yourself in exile, I'll give it willingly. If you need help, I'll petition friends of mine to take you in. Let me help. It is madness to refuse.
I will have nothing to do with your friends, your help. Nothing to do with you. The help of a monster can do no good to me.
The gods have seen now that here I gave myself, my contacts and my resources to your aid. Your troubles will only increase by ignoring me.
Leave us alone! You stayed too long away from your new bride. She's waiting! Go! Wed her now! God willing, you'll have a marriage like no other.
Give him a gift for his young, blushing wife.
A cloak.
Exotic.
strange.
Warm.
Yet delicate.
Beautiful and drenched in death.
So raddled with my poison that the moment she puts it on, her skin will burn, shrinking, bubbling like fire, and she and all who touch her will die in agony.
To think about me. fail to think about me.
This is my revenge.
But it is only a beginning.
Died. She was poisoned. My wife.
Where will you go?
It doesn't matter now. She put an end to the whole squalid business.
Does he mean that?
Do you mean that?
Yes.
Has he made up his mind?
You've made up your mind?
Yes.
When?
Soon.
Listen to me. If you do it,
When you do it,
do it as beautifully as you can.
Beautiful. You mean with vine leaves in my hair?
None of that nonsense, but with real beauty. One beautiful final gesture. A final gesture that becomes you. Please. And now you must go. Don't come back here again. Right.
Adieu. Give the boys my best wishes.
wait!
A souvenir to take with you.
This is my souvenir.
Don't you recognise it? I aimed it at you once long ago.
He should have used it then.
It might be useful now.
Thank you.
And with beauty, give me that promise. One beautiful final gesture. A final gesture that becomes you.
Well,
I spoke first.
Come. Let us have a cosy little chat.
Miss Heather.
Does it not seem like an eternity since our last talk? Of course, I don't count those few words yesterday evening and this morning.
You mean since our last private conversation? Our last tete-a-tete?
Yes, since you put it so.
Not a day has passed that I haven't wished we were together without him.
And I've done nothing but wish the same thing.
You! Really? Miss Heather. And I thought you had been missing your husband so much.
Yes, you can be sure of that.
It's nice to have a look at you as a newly unmarried woman, Heather.
So you find me altered.
A little liberated, I think.
Thank you so much.
Only a little. My dear friend, I have started on a journey towards your victory. I shall give you hope that your enemies will wither before you in a terrible and shrieking vengeance.
A moment of greatest distress. When all hope seems to have died, you, my king, appears like a welcoming harbour to my shipwrecked life. The gods are on my side.
You know now what you must do. There are things that cannot be avoided. The wheels are turning. We cannot step off the road.
Where hast thou been, sister? Killing swine.
Sister, where now?
A king's handwife had chestnuts in her lap, and munched, and munched, and munched. Give me, quoth I! I right thee which, the rump-fed Roman cried. Her husband to the next life gone, master of the tiger. And with a sieve I'll thither sail, and like a rat without a tail, I'll do, I'll do, I'll do. I'll give thee a wind. Thou art kind.
I'm dying another.
I myself have all the other, and the very ports they glow. All the quarters that they know, in the woman's cart. I'll drain her dry as hay, sleep shall neither sun, night, nor day. Hang upon her penthouse smit, they to those who men forbid. Though her bark cannot be lost, though it shall be tempest-tossed. Look what I have. Show me, show me. Here I have the king's hat done, wrecked as homeward he did come.
A drum, Heather doth come.
'Tis time, 'tis time.
They were the sun that lit his world. Everything they did was so
Something moving in the shadows. Growing, taking
This would truly be revenge.
No one will say of me that I sat weak and dispassionate like wives before me. I choose to take back my life. My life!
Can I speak?
This cannot be stopped. There are forces working here that will not be denied.
Could I honestly do it? Will it? To my own children?
You could.
I will. Because in ending their lives, I end his legacy.
Doing it? I destroy myself.
It doesn't matter. Can't you see? He has left you. You are already nothing.
My stomach turns to think of it, of their trusting bodies yielding beneath me, of their blood staining my hands, my mind, my babies will beg for mercy.
What are you saying? This fear, this woman's weakness, you must fight it.
Look at you boys. I see the king. My honour. Who your father had me slice into tiny pieces. Can I let him go free? Unpunished? This man who has torn my soul in two. I'll face what must be done. This is your child I'm burning. I'm burning your baby.
She's been playing with those damn pistols again. For God's sake!
Did I just hear a...
Oh my god.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh, Jesus Christ!
Oh, no, no, please.
She shot herself in the temple.
You can't hear what the man's saying.
Oh God!
What are you saying? She has shot herself in the temple.
That's a damn lie! Oh, may God forgive the poor and unhappy creature!
May God in his mercy forgive all her human faults.
She has killed herself and a handsome young baby boy.
No, no, never, I will not have that!
In the temple.
That's a damn lie. For God's sake. Reasonable people just don't do things like that.